Guys, I'm actually going to be walking you guys, a walkthrough of what you can expect in the Forex Chases 3.0, which is exciting. I'm glad that we are doing this as a team. I'm walking you guys through and one thing that I'll say is that there's like literally over 60 video materials that are in here. And obviously, there's different types of model. Like you can see, there's the first one, which is the bird's eye view. The very first model, there's the mindset, the second model, third one, which is trading indices, fourth one, which is the action, fifth one, which is advanced trading, sixth one, which is psychology. Name. So these are the models that we so far have in here. We'll let you guys know when we have updates and stuff. But you can simply see that each and every model unlocks at a specific time. Obviously, now we calculated the video materials that are in the first one. Then we make sure that within 7 days period of time, you'll be able to access the second model, the third model, and so on. Just so, but once a model has been unlocked for you, that means that it can never be locked again. That's this way we're gonna be able to allow the fastest progress that we actually want from our student. Not, I wouldn't say fastest in a way of let's say time frame or pace or stuff, but in a way of being sure that when you are done with that specific model, you've got the best and you've already had your live session and you were taught the right things because you also took time into looking at what's actually happening. So now what's going to happen here is that I'm just going to show you guys. Obviously, in the first model, you can simply see that it's a lot of introductions. There's just like introduction to Forex, introduction to MetaTrader 4, TradingView platform, introduction to MetaTrader 4 on a mobile device, tools you need to get started, which is PDFs that you can download, study guides and all those things, how to search for a proper broker, and there's links in there of brokers that we also use. You can also take advantage of that. How to spot a good entry, how to pick the right pairs, how to know if we are buying or selling, how to treat Forex as a business, psychology, guidelines, and a Model 1 assessment. So there'll be more assessments that we are going to be adding that you'll see, but so far that's what we have for the first model. So I want you guys to go through this with extreme laser focus because this is actually going to be very valuable at the end. Obviously, when you are in the journey, in the process, you barely get to see what's happening up until you have to stand on the other side. Then you see that, oh, I was actually walking through this, because now you're on the other side. But if you are not on that side, it'll be hard of you to see. So obviously you can simply see that the second model, we focus a bit more on the mindset, characteristics of currencies, candlestick patterns, trend identification, support resistance, higher time frame mixed with lower time frame, back testing properly, in-depth explanation of pattern separation, all these things that people are actually lacking on when it comes to the mindset of trading, because trading is actually something that is it needs your mindset in order of you to be consistent and of you to actually move forward. So that's what we dive a bit more deeper into, because having that mindset into being put in the right place, being able to know your meditations, your affirmations and all those things, there's a higher success rate that you have against all odds. So that's what we focus a bit more on. There's literally a lot of videos that are put here. So let me go into the third model, which is trading indices. Okay, you can simply see here we've got introduction to indices, trading time frames, indices time frames, obviously risk management on indices trading strategy, psychology and position management. Powerful stuff here. Literally only on the third, when you're on the third model, I'm expected to see a lot of results from you. I'm expected to see a lot of results for real, guys. So let's move on to the next one, the action, which is model 4. Now it's putting a lot of things into practice. Trading plan, you need a trading plan, obviously, yes, do you know that? Backtesting guidelines, how to trade a breakout, how to trade a retest, ascending type patterns, the chaser sway, all these types of patterns, even Fibonacci retracement. That's what we're going to be looking at, the action, making sure that you place these structured lessons into an actionable plan via the trading plan that we actually did cover. Make sure that you also structure it in a much more better way. Doesn't have to be as big or as long as I done mine. Can literally be simple, just so you can get to understand what's actually happening. And then afterwards, on the first model, you can see we've got advanced trading. Now remember, I promised you guys multiple strategies. So we've got your Gartley patterns, bad patterns, cipher patterns, valuable stuff only here, guys. So that's what you'll be getting on model 5. And then model 6 here, you can simply see that we've got personal development tips and goal setting tips. Also, the second one is affirmation, positive thinking tips, and wealth psychology tips. So these are also very powerful things. I suggest that you can also, if you don't mind, you can also read about people are just calling and stuff. But if you do not mind, guys, what can happen is that you can also start off first with, just looking at this, just get your mindset in the right place, and then go back to the model 1. Like you can literally just start with model 6, read it, then go to model 1, push your model 1, and then come back to it, like something like this. I'm not too sure, but let's rather wait for that whole process of you just moving all the way to the downside with it, because I think there is going to be much more valuable when you apply all these things that you have learned, and then at the end, when you understand that the mindset, the psychology works like this, when you apply now the psychology, then it's like 10 times the knowledge that you already have acquired from the previous model. So yeah, let's leave it that way, so it'll be unlocked at the very last level there. So also one thing that I like here is, because I don't want people to be skipping live sessions, man. Not live sessions. I don't want people to be skipping models just so they can be able to learn quicker. We don't want that. We want to deliver the best value that we can deliver. That's why we're doing this, and that's why we've made this be affordable for each and every one, because we want you guys to literally just, with minimum money, to be able to change lives and stuff. So we've got live sessions with Lisiba, we've got live sessions with Offensa, we've got live sessions with Tremaine, we've got live sessions with Fanilake. These are our mentors, including myself, having live sessions. So you can go back to the pre-recorded live sessions that we've had with over hundreds of students of ours, and get to see how we unpack the market, our live sessions, what they are like, and learn from the mindsets that we had back then till now, and the evolving of how we see things. So there's literally a lot of things that you need to go through, and also, and these ones get updated regularly, like now and then they get updated, because we're always shooting with live sessions and stuff. Then library. In library, there'll be different types of books that we have read, books that maybe we didn't write, obviously, but we have one that we did, which is Master Price Action. You'll be able to get access to it. But these ones will be books that I highly recommend that you can watch. You can read, take a read of it. So all these high successful books that teach a lot about personal development, success, how to keep your money, books that I believe can help you be able to get them. It's like basically just a library. Like when you go to library, a lot of books there, then you pick a book, you read, that's what you're going to be accessing from. So this is like, what you can expect from, the 3.0, and I'm just excited to see you guys are a part of it. I just can't wait to, see the results and literally meet you in person and like shake your hand and, congratulate you for finishing all the materials on the course, and being one of our top students. We will be I'm coming up with a system or a way whereby we can award our top students. But I just can't wait to have you as one of the successful students. I want to brag with you and let other people know that yes, we're able to turn this person that just came with no knowledge 1, 2, 3 into a highly profitable, consistently profitable trader. So yeah, guys, just enjoy this journey. On the next video, you will discover on how to use the Kajabi app, the Kajabi platform, in order for you to be able to access all these things on just the mobile phone, which will be explained to you, a walkthrough, structured, and I'm just excited, guys. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. So I'll see you guys on the next video. I'll just bring up one of our members, Elsie, which is the one that deals with support, helping you receive the best customer care, and then she'll be explaining to you guys how to access or use the Kajabi app.